Now, Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Cameron Landfield.
Happy Tuesday, everyone. Started off with a little bit of rainfall, and there's still a little bit on the northern coast. So I'll throw you on over to our satellite imagery with the radar overlaid, of course, so you can see what's going on here. And clearly there's a lot of cloud coverage on the way. We had a warm front move by this morning, and we're just seeing sort of the residual effects of that up towards the north. That's why there's still rainfall out there, but if you get a little bit closer to home, there's not very much left. Maybe a little bit of a rain chance drifting over Roseburg at the moment. But for the remainder of the day, it looks like we're likely just going to be clearing all the way through until very, very late into the evening. We are in a little bit of a transition point right now. So let me show you what that means on the Stormcast. And essentially what you'll notice is just all of our rain chances continue to march up towards the north and away from us into the east for the remainder of the day here. There's a little bit of clearing towards the south too. Roseburg might see a bit of sunshine at 1 o'clock, but it's not likely. Moving into 3:30 and almost everything looks identical, just a little bit even less of a chance of rainfall up towards the north. And then moving from 3:30 into 5:30, now we've got no chances of rain except for just out over the water. Now, as we move through the remainder of the evening, not a lot changes. We do see wind speeds picking up, and I'll show you that in a moment here. But the next system passes by towards our north through tonight into tomorrow morning, and we do start to see some of the effects of that coming up at 9:30 here with this sort of rain chance out over the water. That is going to swing by at some point tonight, so likely we will see some late rainfall. Now for the wind speeds, we've got high pressure moving in and low pressure right next to that. So there's a really big difference in those pressure ratings right now, which is producing this really strong wind out on the coast. And it stays strong through the entirety of the day. We're looking at 3 o'clock now and still 40-mile-an-hour gusts all the way down the coastline. Inland, we're close to 30 miles an hour as well. So it's also pretty fast inland. And as we move through the rest of the evening, very little changes with that speed as well. We're seeing still over 20 mile an hour, high 20s as we get into 10 o'clock tonight. So if that rainfall does come, it's going to come sideways. Now, as we move through the next couple days here, there it is. That's the next one drifting in. And I think that's going to give us some rainfall for tonight. So looking at the 7-day forecast, we're looking at 59 on the coast for today. We'll see those upper 50s to about 60 degrees for the rest of the week. Thursday and Friday are likely to be dry everywhere. Same thing goes for the Umpqua Basin. Cascades have the same pattern, except instead of a return for rainfall Saturday, we'll see snowfall instead. Willamette Valley is going to stick near those mid-50s the rest of the week. And again, Thursday, Friday are dry. You're watching Oregon News Now on KEZI 9 News.